Hello guys! In this lesson, we're going to talk about what are solo ads and using them. Let's get started. Small businesses can have a hard time increasing the number of visitors who go into their website, and thus it's not easy for them to generate leads, which results in a decrease in sales and brand awareness. But there's a way to help email marketers to share their messages to a list of subscribers relevant to their niche. That is where solo ads come in handy. Solo ads are a way for marketers to spread their message out to a huge number of target audiences at a lower cost. The idea is to find a solo ads vendor who owns subscribers lists in your niche with lots of members and purchase a mail out to that list. You are going to rent their subscribers list by paying them and send out an email to those lists. Solo ads are considered cold traffic. These people do not know you at all since they haven't submitted their email IDs to your opt-in forms. You have to take note that most people who see your offer may not be serious about knowing more about your product or services, but most of them are interested in the niche that your business is in. So you can still get the most out of these lists. You just have to be careful in choosing the right vendor for getting your email list and avoid getting lists from low-quality vendors, which will cost you money and the lesser quality of lists. The benefits of having solo ads is that you won't be spending more time in building your subscribers list. The solo ad vendors will be doing the effort for you. They will be the ones to send the email on your behalf that includes the links to your offers. Solo ads will aid your business in achieving higher profits without having to pay thousands of dollars for advertising. Let's take a look at a solo ads vendor like Solo Ads X. Solo Ads X is a solo ads company that focuses more on giving service to marketers in helping them build traffic to their websites, leading to increased conversion rates and sales. They provide you with high-quality traffic that will generate you profits. It will produce a high percentage of ROI. Solo Ad X cares for the clients that they warn them about not getting into small and new solo ad vendors for buying your list for traffic, since most of the time, people in these vendors get scammed. As a business owner who values their money, you want to avoid that to happen. As much as possible, you want to invest in a guaranteed company that has years of expertise and has generated positive results for their clients. So stay away from new solo vendors which might offer you a lower rate but with a low quality list, and you might risk being scammed. Most solo ad vendors, like Solo Ads X, provide a conversion guarantee. If you purchase solo ads from their vendors list and you don't generate conversions, you will get a refund for your purchase. That is how confident they are in giving you results. Is all 100% valid human and working email lists, which are not bots that can give you fake clicks. You will be sure that you won't be wasting your money on each list you get. Solo ad vendors have a database of email lists and they charge their clients per click to send traffic to their clients' websites. Let's take a look at the process of using Solo Ads X. The process of using Solo Ads X is as follows. The client selects a solo ad vendor recommended by Solo Ads X. The list of vendors is carefully handpicked every week from Facebook groups, other solo ad sites, and Skype groups that they consider solo ad champions, delivering results to their customers. The recommendation is based on the vendor's performance, like their sales, conversion rates, responsiveness, and reviews from paying customers. Next, contact the chosen vendor. Before investing in a vendor for purchasing their list, you must learn about them and see if they have a better deal that they can offer and help your business. You can even check their reviews here. Next, give them the tracking link. Once you have worked out the deal with a vendor, they need to get your tracking link to where you need more traffic. You must have a tracking link protecting your money to go to waste. And lastly, measure the results. The optimal conversion rate that you can expect is around 35%. Then you can leave a good and positive review for the vendor you have chosen. Now that you know what are solo ads and using them, we can now proceed to the next topic, using Google Leadgen Ads. I'll see you there.
Hey everybody, this is your friend Sudaljit, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set up a Google Leadgen Ads campaign. Now, Google Leads objective has been around for a while now, and that usually took your visitor to a landing page and they could sign up on the landing page. But Google Leadgen ads are something new, and using the Leadgen ads, your visitors, your prospects can sign up to your list from right inside google.com. They don't need to go to your landing page. It increases your ROI, it increases your sign up rate because your customers don't have to necessarily go to your landing page. They can sign up even on Google. And when they do sign up on google.com, the best thing is you get their primary email address, their google.com email address, which of course they carry on their hand phone and they look at every day. So let's not spend any more time talking about it. Let's just get right in and see how to create the lead gen ads. The first thing you want to do is set up a new campaign, and it has to be a search campaign because of course if you have a display campaign, you can't run Google lead gen ads on other people's websites. It has to be on google.com or youtube.com. So currently, Google Lead Gen ads are supported by google.com, the search engine, and youtube.com. So you can have your lead gen ads on your favorite videos, which are connected to your niche, and that can get you a big number of signups. So let's get started and see how to create a Google lead gen ad in search. So we're going to go into our search campaigns, and I've got a bunch of search campaigns already here. I need to start a new campaign. So I'm going to go into campaigns, then click on the plus icon to start a campaign. Click on new campaign, and you can see there are a number of different objectives that you can target, like sales, leads, website traffic, and so many more. What we want to do is target the leads objective because we want leads. Click on the leads objective, and you've got some search campaign types. You can do a search ad, you can do a display ad, you can do a shopping ad, you can do a video ad, or you can do the smart ads. Currently, the lead gen extension is supported only with the search or video ads, which are on YouTube, not any other kind of ad. So you don't have the lead gen extension on display or shopping or any other objective, any other ad type. So just click on search and let's go right inside. So how do we want to reach our goal? We want to reach our goal using the lead form submission. So what we want to do is have people click on the ad and fill in a form right on google.com where they can give us their name and the email. Okay, again, let me rephrase that. People don't need to fill in a form because the form is pre-filled. It already has the name, it already has the email ID, the correct private Gmail email ID, and all they need to do is click on the submit button. So click on continue. The next step, we got to give it a name. Let's keep the default one. I don't really care for it right now. It's going to be on the search network. It's going to be on the display network. So you can just put that in. That's fine. You can choose your targeting. I'm not going to go into targeting because this is not a tutorial about that. I'm not going to talk about targeting at all over here. So let's just skip all of that. And you can even add an audience. So if you've got a ready audience, you want to remarket or retarget to people who have visited your website. Let's say you got a website. This is something really, really amazing. Let's say you got a website, you have a bunch of people coming in, you've got a bunch of leads. You can show your ads to those guys and you can grab their email addresses, you can grab their names, even when they're not on your website. So you have some very, very targeted audience for yourself. You can put in a budget. So I'm going to put in a generic budget. And what do you want? Do you want conversions? Conversions in this case is people signing up to your list. So that's perfectly fine. Let the target CPA be good because you can always modify it later. Right now, it might seem a bit high sometimes, but that might not be necessarily the price for which you will get the actual lead. Let it be high. Let's monitor your CPA cost and then see how you need to calibrate it. Let it go to, and then you've got your lead form extensions. I've got a couple of lead form extensions already in there. So I'm not going to use those because I want to show you how to create a lead form extension. So click on lead form extension and you can then start making it. Let's do it right now. The first thing, you need to select a call to action. And if you are asking people to sign up, then I think sign up is a good call to action. But if you want to have them take different actions like learn more, get code, apply now, you can select from many of these. You also got subscribe or download. So if you got a lead gen like a like a PDF or a product that you're giving away in return for signing up, you can have that too. I'm gonna go with sign up for now. And this is the extension text. It goes right over here. Fill in. Let's get you the access right away. So I just put in a message. Of course, you got to respect Google's requirement. It has to be 30 characters. So I'm gonna just read some of the stuff. Now you need the headline. Now this is the actual form. It's gonna be pre-filled. So you need to put in all this information. The first is the headline. It goes right below your business name. And it has to be something nicer, something that describes your product. What is the people getting? What is the person getting? What is it? What is in it for them? So subscribe to your free offer and get access. Or you can just say get access instantly to the product, or yeah, there's not too much space, so I'm just gonna leave it at get access instantly. Now the business name is something that you identify your company with. It can be your company's name, it can be your brand. You don't need to write the entire name. Like you might have a company name which would be like this and that company LLC or corp or whatever. You don't need to fill the entire name. You just need to fill the basic branding. For me, my identifiable branding is Technic Force, so I'm just gonna put that in. And finally, the description, you got a lot more room over here, so we can play with this. We can put in some more information over here. Ready to get started and explore the exciting, okay, I spelled that wrong, world of internet marketing. Sign up and we will get you there instantly. Yeah, whatever. I just wrote it off my head, so not the best, but you can select. And this is where you select what information you need. So typically you will want the name. You can either get the name in one go, the full name, or you can ask for two fields, the first name and the last name. I would say keep things minimum. Yeah, here it's three fields, so even this is good enough. Then you can take the phone number if you want. Typically, we will want the email. So there are three fields over here. If you want to make it look more compact, more easy to fill in, put in two fields. Again, all of this information is going to be pre-filled. Your customers not required to put in any information. Then you will need a privacy policy. URL is very important because you are getting the lead. You're getting customer's name, you're getting customer's email address or phone number too, and that is all customers' personal details. So you will need to put in a link to a privacy policy URL. It should be on your website. It should be something that is hosted by you. You cannot point it to another generic URL because Google will ban your ads. They're not going to approve you. So it will be something that is definitely on your website. Then you need to select the background image. I'm going to put in something nice, maybe this one. Okay, this one is not because effective. Let's find the one. All right, so I put in an image that is suitable and then I'm ready to go. Now this image will be displayed on the top of my ad. I have to select it first, click on continue, click on save, and it's been refreshed, it's been saved. Right, so this will be a part of your ad. It will be displayed on the top of your ad. I think it's still refreshing. Yeah, it's gonna show up. So it showed up. You can do a little bit of play here too. You can put in something nice about your product. You can put in a screen. If you got a SaaS or if you got another product, you can put in something nice over here that will attract people's attention and get you the details. Then after submitting, you will show them a form. You will show them a confirmation, and from the confirmation, you can actually take them to your website too. So you can put in something nice like subscribed. This is the acknowledgement of the action taken, and then you can thank them. Thanks for subscribing. Click on the link below to get your access. Simple, yeah? Visit your website, and finally the URL, HTTP, and the website where you're delivering the product. Remember, all of this is scrutinized by Google. Google checks everything, so you should have authentic information over there. Make sure you're actually delivering the product. Don't get people to sign up again if you want to avoid getting banned or getting your ads to your, or having your ads not run at all. So make sure you just manage all of that. Then this is the magic place where you need to put in the webhook URL from ads to list. Now in a separate tutorial, I have shown you how to do this. Let me quickly see if I find another. All right, so I have this over here. Click on this button, copy codes for Google Ads, and this is your webhook URL that you need to paste in, and the authentication code, the authentication key. Paste both these things and just click on send test data very quickly. So what Google will do is it's going to send a test record to ads list, and if everything is working as it should be, if your form is set up correctly, if the integration with ads list is working, if your account is valid on ads list, it's going to give you a green tick and tell you that this record is correct. But if something is wrong, like I put in an invalid URL and I click on send test data, it's going to tell you that this is not correct. So the very easy test to test that everything is okay, just click on send test data, you get a green tick, you are good to go. Finally, you're done. That's all. You've done the lead extension, you've done the lead form, and you have created the submission message. And that's all you need to do to get your leads flowing from your Google Ads to your autoresponders. So that was it. Our new lead form is created and our Google ad is good to go. Click on save and continue. And our ad campaign should be just activated instantly. Of course, you need to put in information like the keywords. So I'm going to put in internet marketing here just for the sake of it. And let's continue, save and continue. You need to create an ad group. And finally, you can also select the copy of your ad. So you will need to put in a final URL, something like this, which is not part of your lead extension. It's the other stuff. Put in a headline like want to learn internet marketing. Okay, I'm just going to shorten it to IM or online marketing. Okay, I'm gonna shorten it. Okay. Okay, I just put in some data, a description. Another option. Okay, I do a lot of mistakes. Done, save and continue. Your ad is created too. And now your campaign is created. It's right over here. When you click on extensions, you should see your extensions, like click on add-in extensions. And you can see in extensions, you can see the lead form extension that created. And once the lead starts flowing in, you can download the leads and you can see them in a CSV file, but that's not really something that you will need to do because your leads are going to be in your autoresponder thanks to Ads List.
These are ad format that let your prospective customers sign up for what you are offering without having to leave Facebook interface. Facebook lead ads allow customers to express their interest in your brand by filling out a form, giving you permission to follow up with them. It makes it easier for your potential customers to send you their personal details using different devices. It is the easiest way to magnet audience, hence allowing you to engage with them. When a user clicks on lead ad, they will be directed to a page that's already been filled out with their contact details that they have previously shared with the social network. They can also edit this information if they want to. So little to no typing, which is more convenient for the users. This is what the users will see on your lead ad form. This is what you call the text box, where you can put in maximum of 90 characters. You can also upload an image or video in this area. This is the headline part. where you can put in up to 50 characters maximum. And of course, right below that is the link description. This is where you will put a short and engaging description regarding your brand, and you are allowed to put in maximum of 30 characters. Now, this is the most important part of this particular ad. This is what you call the call to action button. This is where the connection between you and your potential customer start. By clicking this, they will be redirected to a page allowing to send their contact details to be available for viewing for follow-up purposes. There are available choices for this. It could be apply now, download, get quote, learn more, or sign up. That actually depends on your preference or for the compatibility of your ad. Now, this is an example of the form users need to fill out when they click on the CTA or call to action button. This is actually pre-populated, but if in case the user want to edit something on this field, they can do so before clicking on submit. So that's about it for our topic today. Stay tuned for more about leads to lists.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and go to technicforce.com for more tools and training.